Sticking to paleo during spring gatherings can feel impossible when everyone else is reaching for bread baskets and pasta salads. But what if your lunch could be just as festive, fresh, and satisfying without the grains or dairy? We've got a little trick for keeping these meals light yet totally celebration-worthy. You'll see it in action soon. Stick around, because these lunches are about to make your spring spread shine. Imagine crisp veggies, bright herbs, and protein-packed bites that feel special without the guilt. These recipes are perfect for picnics, backyard parties, or just treating yourself to something vibrant. They're simple enough for busy weeks, but pretty enough to impress your guests. Let's dive into these fresh, flavorful ideas that'll keep your paleo spring totally delicious. Let's kick things off with a bright and fresh lemon herb chicken salad that's perfect for spring gatherings. It's packed with lean protein and crisp veggies, making it a light yet satisfying paleo-friendly option. Start by tossing shredded chicken with a zesty dressing made from lemon juice, olive oil, and fresh herbs like parsley and dill. Add in crunchy cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and sliced avocado for extra texture and healthy fats. Toss everything together until it's perfectly coated in that tangy, herby goodness. For a nut-free version, swap out the avocado for extra olives or roasted veggies. This salad feels like sunshine on a plate, refreshing, vibrant, and totally crowd-pleasing. Up next, we've got another spring favorite that's just as easy to throw together. If you're looking for a handheld lunch that's both pretty and nutritious, these spring veggie wraps are a must-try. Using collard greens as the wrap keeps it grain-free while adding a nice crunch. Blanch the collard leaves quickly to soften them, then layer on sliced turkey, shredded carrots, and thinly sliced radishes. Drizzle with a creamy, paleo-friendly dressing made from tahini or avocado mayo. Roll them up tight, slice into pinwheels, and watch them disappear at any gathering. For a vegan twist, skip the turkey and load up with roasted sweet potatoes or marinated mushrooms. These wraps are so fresh and satisfying, perfect for picnics or lunchboxes. Now, let's move on to something warm and comforting. This one-pan garlic butter shrimp and asparagus is a game-changer for busy spring days. It's quick, flavorful, and packed with protein and seasonal veggies. Saute shrimp in ghee or olive oil with minced garlic until they're just pink and tender. Toss in fresh asparagus spears and cook until they're crisp tender with a slight char. Finish with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of fresh herbs for a bright finish. If you're not into shrimp, chicken, or scallops work just as well here. This dish feels fancy but comes together in minutes, ideal for impressing guests without the stress. Ready for another simple yet stunning idea? Hey, quick question, are you loving these paleo lunch ideas so far? If you are, drop a comment below and tell me which recipe you're most excited to try. And hey, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We drop fresh, easy recipes every week. Oh, and don't forget to like this video if it's helping you out. It lets us know you want more content like this. Stick around, because we've got even more tasty tips coming up in just a minute. Seriously, the next part is one of my favorite tricks for meal prep. Alright, back to cooking, let's keep going. Who says BLTs have to include bread? These stuffed sweet potatoes are a fun paleo twist on the classic. Roast sweet potatoes until they're tender, then split them open and load them up. Crispy bacon, fresh lettuce, and juicy tomatoes make the perfect filling combo. Drizzle with a creamy avocado dressing or a dollop of dairy-free ranch. The sweetness of the potato balances the salty bacon so well, it's pure comfort food. For a vegetarian version, swap the bacon for coconut bacon or crispy roasted chickpeas. These are hearty enough to satisfy any appetite while keeping things light and fresh. Next up, we've got a colorful dish that's as pretty as it is tasty. This rainbow chopped salad is like eating a bowl of spring itself, vibrant, crisp, and full of flavor. It's loaded with colorful veggies like bell peppers, purple cabbage, and snap peas for a nutrient-packed lunch. Toss everything together with a bright citrus vinaigrette made with orange juice and apple cider vinegar. Add grilled chicken or salmon on top for extra protein if you like. The crunch of the veggies paired with the tangy dressing is seriously addictive. For a nut-free crunch, sprinkle with toasted coconut flakes instead of nuts. This salad is the kind of dish that makes healthy eating feel effortless and exciting. Let's round things out with one more hearty option. These zucchini noodle pesto bowls are a fresh take on pasta that's totally paleo approved. Spiralize zucchini into noodles and toss them with a vibrant homemade basil pesto. Add cherry tomatoes, grilled chicken, and a sprinkle of nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor. The pesto clings to the zoodles beautifully, making every bite flavorful. It's light but filling, perfect for a spring lunch that will not weigh you down. If you're nut-free, swap the traditional pine nuts in the pesto for sunflower seeds. This dish feels indulgent but is packed with wholesome ingredients you'll love. And just wait, there's even more deliciousness coming your way. These turkey avocado roll-ups are the perfect handheld lunch for busy spring days. They're packed with protein and healthy fats, keeping you full without weighing you down. Just spread mashed avocado on a slice of turkey, add some crunchy cucumber and spinach, then roll it up tight. Slice them into bite-sized pinwheels for a fun presentation, or keep them whole for an easy grab-and-go meal. The creamy avocado balances the smoky turkey, while the veggies add a fresh crunch. For a dairy-free option, skip the cheese and add extra avocado or a smear of hummus. People love how these feel indulgent but are actually super light and nourishing. If you're craving something warm next, we've got just the thing. These coconut lime chicken skewers bring a taste of the tropics to your spring table. They're great for outdoor gatherings or meal prep since they reheat beautifully. Marinate chicken chunks in coconut milk, lime juice, and a touch of honey for a sweet tangy kick. Thread them onto skewers with bell peppers and grill or bake until juicy and slightly charred. The coconut keeps the chicken tender, while the lime brightens every bite. Swap the honey for maple syrup if you need a vegan-friendly version. Everyone goes crazy for that irresistible caramelized glaze and tropical aroma. Ready for something a little heartier but just as fresh? Want to take your cooking game to the next level? At www.healthybitestribe.com, we've got game-changing tools just for you. Our AI recipe generator customizes meals based on your dietary needs, no more guessing. Plus, the meal planner helps you organize your week stress-free. Save your favorite recipes and share them with friends and family. And the best part? Our community features let you swap tips and get inspired by fellow food lovers. Check it out and make cooking even easier. These salmon and mango salsa lettuce cups are a refreshing twist on taco night. They're light yet satisfying, perfect for warm afternoons or easy entertaining. Flake cooked salmon into butter lettuce leaves and topped with a vibrant mango salsa. The salsa is just diced mango, red onion, cilantro, and lime, simple but bursting with flavor. The buttery salmon pairs perfectly with the sweet and tangy salsa. Use canned salmon if you're short on time, or swap in grilled shrimp for variety. People adore how these feel fancy but take barely any effort to throw together. Next up, we're keeping things fresh but with a little more crunch. This crispy prosciutto and egg salad is a protein-packed lunch that feels extra special. It's ideal for picnics or a quick yet elevated midday meal. Toss chopped hard-boiled eggs with crispy prosciutto, avocado, and a light lemon dressing. The prosciutto gets perfectly crunchy when baked or pan-fried for just a few minutes. Creamy avocado and zesty lemon balance the salty, crispy prosciutto beautifully. For a vegetarian version, skip the prosciutto and add toasted nuts for crunch. Fans love the contrast of textures and how it's filling without being heavy. Now, let's switch gears to something warm and comforting. These spicy tuna stuffed peppers are a flavor-packed lunch that's ready in minutes. They're great for meal prep or when you need a quick, satisfying bite. Mix canned tuna with mayo, sriracha, and scallions, then stuff in dahab bell peppers. The peppers add a sweet crunch that balances the spicy tuna perfectly. Sprinkle with sesame seeds for extra texture and a nutty finish. Use avocado mayo for a dairy-free option or add diced cucumber for extra freshness. People can't get enough of that spicy kick and how portable these are. Last but not least, we've got something a little sweet to round things out. These almond butter and berry collagen bites are like little energy bombs for your day. They're perfect for a post-lunch treat or a quick snack on the go. Mix almond butter with collagen powder, oats, and mashed berries. Then roll into bite-sized balls. Pop them in the fridge to firm up, and they're ready whenever you need a boost. The berries add natural sweetness, while the almond butter keeps them rich and satisfying. Swap in sunflower seed butter for a nut-free version, or add chia seeds for extra fiber. Everyone loves how these taste like dessert, but are secretly packed with goodness. And that's just the beginning. Wait until you see what's coming next. Let's switch things up with these smoky BBQ pulled pork lettuce tacos, because who says tacos need tortillas? They're perfect for spring gatherings when you want something hearty but still light and fresh. Slow-cooked pork gets tossed in a tangy homemade BBQ sauce, then piled into crisp butter lettuce leaves. Top them with crunchy slaw, avocado slices, and a drizzle of lime for that perfect bite. The best part? You can make the pork ahead and just assemble when you're ready to serve. Swap the pork for shredded chicken if you want something quicker, or use jackfruit for a plant-based twist. These tacos feel indulgent but will not weigh you down. Total crowd pleaser energy. Up next, we've got a veggie-packed dish that's just as satisfying. Cooking is always better when we do it together, right? That's why I love our Healthy Bites Tribe community so much. Over at www.healthybitestribe.com, you'll find people just like you making healthy food work for real life. Share your wins, get motivation, and swap stories with folks who get it. Whether you're paleo, gluten-free, or just looking for healthier comfort food, you belong here. Plus, our community chat is the perfect spot for last-minute recipe questions. No judgment, just support and delicious ideas. Come join us. We'd love to have you. This roasted beet and citrus salad is like spring on a plate, vibrant, fresh, and full of flavor. It's ideal for celebrations because it looks fancy but comes together with minimal effort. Sweet roasted beets pair with juicy orange and grapefruit segments for a bright contrast. Toss in peppery arugula, creamy goat cheese crumbles, and crunchy pistachios for texture. A simple honey Dijon dressing ties everything together without overpowering the ingredients. Skip the cheese if you're dairy-free, or add grilled chicken to turn it into a full meal. Every bite is a mix of sweet, tangy, and earthy, so refreshing and satisfying. Now, let's move on to something warm and comforting but still totally spring-approved. This creamy mushroom and spinach stuffed chicken is elegant enough for a celebration but easy enough for a weeknight. It's a great way to enjoy a hearty protein while keeping things paleo and full of veggies. Tender chicken breasts get stuffed with a rich mixture of sautéed mushrooms, spinach, and coconut cream. Pan-sear them until golden, then finish in the oven for juicy perfection. Serve it with roasted asparagus or a simple side salad to keep things light. Use dairy-free cream if needed, or swap the chicken for turkey cutlets for a leaner option. It feels fancy without fuss, exactly the kind of dish that impresses without stress. Next up, we're keeping things cozy but with a tropical twist. These pineapple teriyaki turkey meatballs are sweet, savory, and packed with spring vibes. They're perfect for parties because you can serve them as appetizers or over cauliflower rice for a full meal. Ground turkey gets mixed with garlic, ginger, and green onion for tons of flavor. Bake them until golden, then toss in a sticky sweet homemade teriyaki sauce with fresh pineapple chunks. Garnish with sesame seeds and cilantro for that restaurant-worthy finish. Swap the turkey for ground chicken or beef if you prefer. They're just as delicious. One bite and you'll love how the juicy pineapple balances the savory meatballs. Now, let's lighten things up with a dish that's crisp, fresh, and totally craveable. These crispy cucumber and herb salmon bites are like little bites of spring freshness. They're great for celebrations because they look elegant but take minutes to assemble. Flaky baked salmon gets flaked and mixed with lemon, dill, and creamy avocado. Spoon it onto crisp cucumber rounds for the perfect no-fuss, no-carb base. Top with microgreens or extra herbs for a pop of color and freshness. Use canned salmon if you're short on time, or try tuna for a different twist. They're light, flavorful, and disappear fast, guaranteed to be a hit. And finally, let's end on something sweet but still totally paleo-friendly. We're ending with these irresistible chocolate-dipped coconut macaroons because every celebration needs dessert. They're naturally sweetened, grain-free, and packed with coconut flavor. Shredded coconut gets mixed with egg whites, honey, and vanilla for a chewy base. Bake them until golden, then dip in melted dark chocolate for that decadent finish. Let them set for a few minutes so the chocolate gets that perfect snap. Add a sprinkle of sea salt or chopped nuts on top for extra texture if you're feeling fancy. These little bites are rich, satisfying, and proof that paleo treats can be just as delicious. And that's a wrap. Hope these ideas make your spring celebrations extra tasty and stress-free, and that's how you whip up quick, delicious paleo lunches for all your spring celebrations. I hope these recipes make your meal prep feel effortless and fun. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. It really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our latest allergy-friendly, healthy comfort food ideas. Want even more recipes and tools? Head over to www.healthybitestribe.com for our AI recipe generator, meal planner, and tons of saved recipes. Plus, join our community chat to connect with others who love cooking for real life. Thanks for watching. Now go make something amazing.